Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Ball with it. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
To the wing, right side. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Oubre. Porzingis in the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Inside. Mobley grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Embiid. Out to DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about Kristaps taking a little something out on that rim?
Oubre with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Edwards, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ball. Controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They get it back. Embiid's shot is good.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Ball outside. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Ball. Holmes with a double team. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Edwards can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Up top, Holmes. To the wing on the left. The open shot by Rubio. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Hornets with a lead. Step back and fire. Edwards can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Burks. Left side, Rubio. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. That one's off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Barnes. Left side, Nunn. Now here's Hayes. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Holmes. Shot's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. .105 left in the first. It's stolen by Barnes. To win the drought. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Outside for Porter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Charlotte, leading by 5. And there's the drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Just 3 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets out in front, up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Horford with a steal. On the break. Rozier outside. Right side, Rubio. To the paint. Horford. The Hornets pull it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Tice grabs the miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Second chance effort. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA, and coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Knocked away. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Pass to Porzingis. Oubre on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's rejected. Outside Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
There's Ball with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the inside. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
Carter can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. 8-point game. To the right side. Back to Embiid. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Paul. Pass to Burks. From deep. Counted from distance. Burks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
To the middle. Here's Ball. Over Rubio. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Pass to Burks. Down low. Oubre with a steal. The rebound by Burks. Now Portland with it. Outside for Rozier. Outside Rubio. Burks with it. Hayes picks him up. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Hayes. Up top Oubre. 4-3. They get it again. It's Edwards on the wing. Five on the clock. Back to Hayes. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Burks for three. Pure from three-point range. Burks has got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Up top Ball. Oubre on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Left side Paul. Oubre with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
Oubre just does a great job right there of getting that steal.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Inside. Carter. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Carter. Ball outside. The shot. No good. A bit long that time. Burks with it. Now Carter defending. Here's a 3 from Paul. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Close game here in Philadelphia. On the wing, Burks. No good with the triple.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
No luck on that one. Up top, Embiid.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
The first one falls. The Hornets making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside none. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
The kick out to Paul. Left side, DiVincenzo. 3 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Here's Horford. He got a piece of it.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DiVincenzo on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Outside none. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
To the paint. Here's Rozier. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Rozier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Rozier gets the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's good for 2. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the inside. Barnes. Another shot. Back to Hayes. Porter with the steal. And they're running. Here's Holmes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Oubre on the wing. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Down low. Here's Rozier. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Back to Edwards. Driving to the basket. No good. Excellent D there from Holmes. Pass to Burks. Let's go with a 3. Horford with it. He shoots. They grab their own miss. Deflected. And they're able to recover. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Hornets up by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's the Hornets now. Now ball. Pass to Carter. Here's Oubre. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
And he makes it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball. Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And they recover it. And he's able to get it back. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Holmes with a double team. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis, the things we talk about is assertiveness, but that also comes with great stamina. Right now, he's determined.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Stolen by Carter. Ball with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Edwards. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Timeout called. Portland.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands, Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the quick three. Here's Charlotte. 10-point lead.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Embiid misses. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Edwards with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Shot is good by Edwards.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And both free throws good for Edwards. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness, you think that's a positive move?
I think, B.A., it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball. Inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Right side, Paul. To stop the run. Fires in the triple.
You got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Ball outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Edwards. Goes up again. Paul with a steal. Here's Embiid. Oh, blows the breakaway jam.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
On the wing, Burks. Outside Paul. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Paul. Ball with a steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Paul into the lane. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Here's Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hornets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
In transition, here they come.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Paul can't get it to go. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. "23 seconds left in the game. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Holmes. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business.